Yo, what's up, Taurus? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of November 2016. Taurus, your one-on-one relationships in your life are going to be the primary focus for the majority of the month of November 2016. And the reason for that is because the sun is going to be transiting the sign of Scorpio until November 21st. And Scorpio is your seventh house. The seventh house has to do with one-on-one relationships in your life. So if you are a Taurus that's coupled up, then the one-on-one relationship that you have with your significant other is going to be much more of a focus in your life during this time. If you're a Taurus that's single, then you're going to be thinking more about wanting to be in a one-on-one relationship, possibly, if that's what you want. And throughout this forecast, I'm actually going to talk about some influences that are going to occur this month that can help you enter into a one-on-one relationship if that's what you want, Taurus. On November 21st, the sun is going to shift into the sign of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is your eighth house. The eighth house has to do with shared resources, shared finances, business contracts, deals, negotiations, and partnerships. And it also has to do with your sex life, so there's going to be a change in the theme there. But those are the main focuses of your life for the month of November 2016 for you, Taurus. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat, on November 1st, the sun is in Scorpio. And once again, Scorpio is your seventh house. That has to do with the one-on-one relationships in your life. It's making a positive angle to Neptune, which is in Pisces. And Pisces is your 11th house, and that's to do with your friendships and your social situation. So just like I said at the beginning of this forecast, this is if you're a single Taurus, this is one of those great influences, November 1st, that can help you enter into a one-on-one relationship if that's what you want. November 1st is a great day to interact with somebody amongst your friends who you're attracted to. Think about it, Taurus. Who amongst your friends are you attracted to? Neptune's also doing a retrograde on November 1st, which suggests retrograde was where the planet looks like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it looks like it is. What does that suggest astrologically? Well, it means that you might be attracted to someone in your circle of friends who, maybe you've known this person from your past, or you've known them for a long time potentially, or vice versa. There may be an attraction there, Taurus, or they may be attracted to you. And if you're single, you may want to let them know. If you're a Taurus that's coupled up, this could just suggest that it's you and your significant other on November 1st. And this is a great day for you and your significant other to go hang out with your friends as a couple. And I guarantee everyone's going to have a great time. On November 3rd, Mercury, the planet of communication in Scorpio, that seventh house of one-on-one relationships for you, Taurus, making a positive angle to Pluto, which is in Capricorn, and Capricorn is your ninth house, and the ninth house has to do with faraway places, people who are from foreign cultures, and spirituality. So here we go again. Another great influence, if you're a single Taurus, make sure you're on November 3rd, if you're attracted to somebody, make sure you're communicating to them. This time it seems like it's more about, because it's making a positive angle to Pluto, and Pluto's in that area of faraway places. This could potentially be a single Taurus communicating to somebody from a faraway place regarding a one-on-one relationship. This could be, if the person you're communicating to regarding a one-on-one relationship is not in a faraway place, this could potentially be someone local, but possibly from a foreign culture. Or, Pluto's in that Capricorn, which is your ninth house. The ninth house also has to do with spirituality. So you could be potentially attracted to someone who's a spiritual figure in your life. Like maybe this person is into astrology or tarot or some other sort of esoteric subject, or even some other sort of spiritual subject. So look out for that on November 3rd. If you are a Taurus that's coupled up already, this sounds like you communicating with your significant other, potentially about going somewhere far away. Maybe you are in a faraway place. Maybe your significant other is a spiritual person. Maybe your significant other is from a foreign culture or background. It's not going to resonate for all Tauruses, but some Tauruses right around November 3rd maybe just got back from somewhere far away with their significant other, going somewhere far away, currently in a faraway place. It's going to resonate differently for all Tauruses. On November 9th, Mars, the power planet, enters Aquarius. It'll be there till December 19th, and Aquarius is your 10th house. That's to do with your career situation. You're going to be way busier regarding your career. Get ready, Taurus. I'm telling you right now, November 9th until December 19th, you're going to be busy in your career. Mars is also the planet of aggression, so there may be some heated moments at work. Don't let it frustrate you. It's just Mars in this area of career for you. Just want to give you a heads up ahead of time. You're going to be a lot more active regarding your career from November 9th until December 19th. On November 11th, Venus, the planet of love, goes into Capricorn. It's going to be there till December 7th. Capricorn, your area of faraway places, people who are from foreign cultures, and spirituality. From November 11th until December 7th, did you just get back from somewhere far away? Are you going somewhere far away? Are you currently in a faraway place on November 11th? It's going to resonate differently for all Tauruses. These are all possibilities. Potentially has to do with a love situation because Venus is in the mix. Venus is the planet of love. You could potentially be if you're a single Taurus, from November 11th until December 7th. This is a good time to maybe let someone know that you like them if they fall within the categories that I just spoke about. Are you attracted to someone who lives far away from you? Are you attracted to someone from a foreign culture? Are you attracted to someone who's like into astrology or some sort of spiritual subject? This is from November 11th until December 7th. Make sure you keep this in mind during that time. Reach out to this person if you are. On November 14th, there's a full moon in Taurus. That's your sign. So there's a full moon in the first house of self, Taurus. It has to do with you. You're going to be in the spotlight. So think about the full moon on November 14th, the full moon. It's like a big spotlight. It shines so bright. And this is going to put you at center stage, Taurus. Now, some Taurus may love this. Other Taurus, this may bring about a little bit of anxiety. But ultimately, the point of full moon is change. Things are building for so long and about yourself, Taurus, personal matters regarding yourself, Taurus, for so long. And things just can't keep going on the way that they've been going on for you, Taurus, for your personal life and who you are. So now the universe says on November 14th, the full moon in Taurus, the first house of self, it's time for a change. So if you've always expected yourself to be a certain way, Taurus, guess what? This full moon is going to change that about you on November 14th. So keep an eye on that. On November 19th, Neptune, the planet of dreams, is finally turning direct in Pisces. Pisces is your 11th house of your friendships. It's been retrograding since June 13th. So once again, retrogrades where the planet looks like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it looks like it is. What does it mean astrologically? Well, since June 13th, when Neptune started its retrograde in your area of friendships, you may have been hanging out with friends who are from your past. All the way up June 13th, all the way until November 19th, you may have revisited situations with friendships from your past or interacting with friends who are from your past, wherever you are in your Taurus life, whether they're from your childhood, whether they're from high school, college, or whatever, just friendships that you used to be very active in previously. These friends may have been more prominent in your life from June 13th until November 19th, and Neptune's retrograde will end on November 19th. So regarding friendships, the focus will be more future-oriented after November 19th. Also on November 19th, Venus is in Capricorn. And Capricorn is your 9th house of faraway places, foreign cultures, and spirituality, making a positive angle to Neptune, which is in Pisces. And Pisces is your 11th house of friendship. So it sounds like you could be, once again, here we go. Like, I feel like maybe you're going somewhere far away, Taurus, in November. So maybe some Taurus are, maybe some Taurus aren't. Maybe some Taurus are interacting with someone who's a friend from a faraway place. And Venus is in the mix here too. So this could potentially be a romantic situation. If you're a Taurus that's coupled up, it sounds like maybe, on November 19th, did you just get back from somewhere far away with a romantic interest? Are you going somewhere far away? Are you currently in a faraway place? These are all definitely possibilities for this on November 19th. On November 25th, Venus, the planet of love, once again in Capricorn. Capricorn, your 9th house of faraway places, people who are from foreign cultures and spirituality, making what's called a conjunction with Pluto, also in the same area. So here we are, Pluto and Venus aligning in Capricorn, your area of faraway places and spirituality. I mean, when Venus and Pluto align, it says obsession, it says control, it says intensity, it says transformation. So there could be some sort of transformation occurring regarding a love situation. It could be potentially with somebody who's from a foreign culture, or it could be in a faraway place, or it could be with someone who's a spiritual figure in your life. If you are a single Taurus, you could potentially be obsessing about a love interest who's in a faraway place. You could be wanting to control. You could be, maybe something's transforming regarding this love situation on November 25th. Also, this person could be a spiritual figure. Maybe you're obsessing with someone who's, maybe it's someone you're attracted to is a spiritual figure potentially on November 25th. On November 29th, new moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is your 8th house. That's to do with shared resources, shared finances. It has to do with your sex life. It has to do with business partnerships, contracts, and negotiations and deals. On November 29th, the new moon is going to hit in your 8th house, Sagittarius, and it has to do with all those things that I just mentioned. The way the new moon works on the 6 months that follow the new moon, all these new things are going to be coming down the pike regarding shared resources, shared finances, business contracts, deals, negotiations, and new stuff coming down the pike regarding your sex life, all in the 6 months that follow the new moon that hits on November 29th in your 8th house. Once again, the 8th house for you, Taurus, is Sagittarius. It has to do with all the things that I just mentioned. Taurus, thank you very much for watching this video. I think that's all I have for you this month. I'm on Instagram as Gregory Furlan Official, so make sure to follow me there. I'm on Facebook as Gregory Furlan, so give me a like there. Taurus, thank you for watching. Have a great month. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.